Kazakhstan. Ever heard of it? Tucked away in the heart of Central Asia, it's a country that rarely makes headlines, but it's a place that will absolutely shatter your expectations. Most people can't even point to it on a map, but once you see it, you'll never forget it. It's massive. Bigger than all of Western Europe combined. Imagine a land so vast, you could drive for days and still not cross from one end to the other. Kazakhstan stretches across two continents, blending Europe and Asia in a way that's truly unique. This place is a hidden giant, full of surprises. From endless grasslands to towering peaks, every corner hides something unexpected. It's a land where the horizon seems to go on forever, and the sky feels impossibly wide. Forget what you think you know. Kazakhstan is not just endless flat plains. Here you'll find lush forests, deep canyons, and turquoise lakes that look like they belong in a fantasy novel. The diversity of the landscape is breathtaking. Get ready for snow-capped mountains that pierce the clouds, scorching deserts that stretch to the horizon, and ancient stories carved into stone. Every region has its own secrets, from mysterious petroglyphs to ruins that whisper of forgotten empires. This land is old, really old. Think dinosaurs roaming free. Fossils unearthed here tell tales of a prehistoric world where giant reptiles once thundered across the plains. Kazakhstan's ancient earth holds secrets that date back millions of years. Think civilizations rising and falling long before the pyramids were even built. Archaeologists have uncovered settlements and burial mounds that predate some of the world's oldest monuments, revealing a history that rewrites what we thought we knew about human civilization. Tribes of fierce warriors on horseback once thundered across these steppes. The Kazakh people are descendants of legendary nomads, masters of the horse, whose stories are woven into the very fabric of the land. They left behind secrets, buried treasures, and a legacy that still echoes today. From golden artifacts to mysterious burial mounds, Kazakhstan's past is alive beneath your feet, waiting to be discovered by those curious enough to look. Imagine a time before cars, before trains, even before roads. Picture a world where the only paths were those carved by the wind and the hooves of animals, where the horizon seemed endless and the sky stretched on forever. This was the ancient steppe, a vast and untamed land that shaped the destiny of those who called it home. In this world, the horse was king in Kazakhstan. Horses were more than just animals. They were companions, tools, and symbols of freedom. Life revolved around them, and every journey, every hunt, every battle depended on their strength and speed. Nomadic tribes, masters of the saddle, ruled these lands for centuries. They moved with the seasons, following the grass and water, always in harmony with their horses. Their skills in riding and archery were legendary, passed down from generation to generation. They were tough, resourceful, and connected by the rhythm of hooves across the plains. The sound of galloping horses was the heartbeat of the steppe, echoing across the grasslands and binding the people together in a shared way of life. These weren't just wandering tribes. They were communities with deep traditions, skilled in survival and in building a life from the land. Their yurts dotted the landscape, forming temporary villages that could be packed up and moved at a moment's notice. They built empires, powerful ones. Their influence stretched across continents, shaping the course of history in ways that still resonate today. The Scythians, the Huns, the Golden Horde, names that sent shivers down the spines of their enemies. These were not just warriors, but visionaries who forged alliances, waged epic battles, and left their mark on the world. They left behind intricate gold jewelry, buried cities, and a tradition of horsemanship that still thrives today. The echoes of these ancient horsemen can still be felt in Kazakhstan's culture, its people, and the wild beauty of the steppe. Centuries ago, a network of trails snaked its way across Asia. This was the Silk Road, and Kazakhstan was right at its heart. Imagine camel caravans laden with silk, spices, and precious goods, traveling from China to Europe. This wasn't just a trade route, it was a highway for ideas, religions, and cultures. Buddhism traveled east, Islam spread west. Kazakhstan became a melting pot, a place where East met West and new traditions were born. Fast forward to the 20th century. The Soviet Union took control, and well, things changed dramatically. Nomadic life faded as people moved to cities. The steppes became testing grounds for rockets and space exploration. But even under Soviet rule, the Kazakh spirit endured. Their language, their music, their love for the land, it all remained. And when the Soviet Union finally collapsed, Kazakhstan faced the future with a newfound independence. Today, Kazakhstan is a country on the move. Once known primarily for its vast steppes and nomadic heritage, it's now a place where innovation and tradition blend seamlessly. The energy here is palpable, as the nation looks confidently toward the future while honoring its remarkable past. Modern cities rise from the steppes, showcasing futuristic architecture and a booming economy. Astana and Almaty dazzle with their gleaming skyscrapers, creative public spaces, and vibrant nightlife. These urban centers are alive with art, music, and a youthful spirit that's impossible to ignore. But the traditions of the past haven't been forgotten. In every corner you'll find echoes of ancient customs, skilled artisans weaving intricate carpets, elders sharing stories passed down through generations, and families gathering for time-honored celebrations. Want to witness a golden eagle soaring across the sky, guided by a skilled hunter on horseback? The ancient art of eagle hunting is still alive here, a breathtaking display of trust and partnership between human and bird. How about trekking through canyons that rival the world's most famous landscapes? Charon Canyon, with its dramatic rock formations and vibrant colors, invites adventurers to explore its winding trails and discover hidden wonders. Or imagine camping under a billion stars, far from city lights, where the silence of the steppe is broken only by the crackle of a campfire. The night sky here is a canvas of endless possibility, perfect for dreamers and explorers alike. Or tasting fermented camel milk, known as shubat, a unique Kazakh delicacy that's both refreshing and steeped in tradition. Sharing a meal here is more than just food. It's a celebration of hospitality and culture. Kazakhstan is a land of contrasts, where ancient history collides with a vibrant present. Here you'll find petroglyphs carved by early civilizations just steps away from bustling city life, and traditional yurts standing proudly against a backdrop of modern marvels. So, what are you waiting for? Adventure, culture, and unforgettable experiences await around every corner. Whether you're a thrill seeker, a history buff, or simply curious, Kazakhstan has something for everyone. Get out there and explore. Let Kazakhstan surprise you with its beauty, its warmth, and its endless possibilities.